President Trump claimed the war could end in 2 to 3 weeks, stating he is willing to conclude the conflict regardless of whether a formal deal is reached. Trump advised allies to get your own oil as the strategic waterway remains a focal point of the conflict. Analysts warn that even if the strait opens soon, economic turmoil could last for months. Israel's defense minister announced plans to maintain control over parts of southern Lebanon even after the war with Hezbollah ends. Two more UN peacekeepers from Indonesia were killed by a roadside explosion in the region. Fresh waves of US Israeli airstrikes targeted strategic steel plants and pharmaceutical facilities early Wednesday morning. Tawfiq Daru Pharmaceutical, a raw material unit in Tehran, was bombed. Israel alleges it supplied components for chemical weapons, while Iran maintains it produced hospital drugs. Explosions were reported across northern, eastern, and central Tehran. Strikes also impacted a residential complex in Malad and an administrative building of a major religious center in Sanjan, killing at least 4 people. Israel conducted airstrikes on the Dahiyeh district in Beirut, Lebanon, claiming to have killed a senior Hezbollah commander. Previously, US forces used 2,000-pound bunker buster bombs to destroy a large ammunition depot in Isfahan. Strikes have increasingly hit civilian and industrial sites, including power plants, water desalination facilities, and the Bushehr nuclear power plant. US journalist Shelley Kittleson was reportedly kidnapped in Baghdad. Iraqi security forces believe the captors have ties to the Iran backed militia Kataib Hezbollah. A drone attack reportedly originating from Iran set fuel tanks ablaze at Kuwait's airport, though no casualties were reported. A tanker was hit by an unknown projectile off the coast of Qatar, and a facility in Bahrain was set ablaze following missile and drone attacks. Air defense systems intercepted a missile launched from Yemen by Houthi rebels early this morning. Authorities in Fujairah confirmed that a Bangladeshi national was killed this morning after debris from an intercepted drone fell on a farm in the Al Rafah area. The fatality was caused by falling shrapnel after UAE air defense systems successfully intercepted an unmanned aerial vehicle over the emirate. Emergency and civil defense teams remain at the site to ensure public safety. Officials have urged the public to rely only on verified information from official government platforms to avoid spreading rumors. A federal judge temporarily halted President Trump's $400 million White House ballroom project, ruling that construction cannot proceed without explicit congressional authorization. The US Supreme Court rejected a Colorado ban on LGBTQ conversion therapy, ruling 8-1 that such bans violate free speech. Recent data shows US hiring has dropped to pandemic era lows, with private payroll growth averaging only 18,000 monthly recently. India has officially begun its massive national census involving over 3 million officials and covering more than a billion people. FIFA World Cup 2026 qualifiers. Italy has sensationally failed to qualify for the World Cup for the third consecutive time after losing to Bosnia and Herzegovina on penalties. Meanwhile, Turkey and Sweden secured their spots in the tournament.